It is a sweltering day out there. Good afternoon, everybody. We're looking at sunshine and clouds. Really nice day looking at it. We'd like to be here right along the beach. Block Island looking really comfortable as well this afternoon. A little bit cooler down there, but the humidity for all. So we have that heat advisory that's in effect as we go into the day tomorrow. 95 to near 100 degree heat index values. We'll show you those here. First, the current air temperatures, and we're ranging generally in the upper 80s. There are a few 90-degree readings as you head into southeast Mass. We're 88, pair of snowmen here in Providence at this hour. 81 North Kingstown. It's 84 in Block Island right now, so pretty warm. Again, still at the beaches. This is what it's feeling like. Pair of snowmen down in Block Island. It's feeling really toasty there right now. Mid-upper 90s. You get a little bit further inland away from the water, you are going to be baking this afternoon. And again, as mentioned, because of all of that humidity, dew points in the low 70s, a little bit less than they were last night. We were all the way in the mid 70s last night. I tweeted about how we're seeing more humid air than in some cases parts of the deep south. We're pretty on par this afternoon, maybe a little bit better. But as you can see, big difference here. East half of the country, west half of the country, much drier air. We are getting drier air coming up this weekend, but it's not coming from here. It's coming from up here. And there are a lot of towns on this map you're probably going to be unfamiliar with. I was as well. The most familiar of these was Winnipeg. We showed this graphic last night. Tiffany was, yes, Muskrat Dam right here. Yeah, that was the one that, that stood out. But notice the dew points. 50s and even 40s. Much drier air, and that's coming in. But unfortunately, it's going to have to come with the passage of a cold front. And this could bring some strong storms late tomorrow afternoon. I want to just point out this little piece of energy going over the Ohio Valley there, and those yellow boxes, those are severe thunderstorm warnings. This could, as it skirts off to the east, bring a very quick shower tomorrow morning. So we're not going to be completely out of the woods until this front gets here. We may have to deal with a quick little speed bump before the main event comes tomorrow night. But this is the much more serious event because that will be what could bring the severe storms. Upgraded from the Storm Prediction Center now into the slight category. Where we were yesterday, a lot of the discussions that I've been looking at saying maybe not as bad as yesterday, but still something we have to watch out for. Interestingly enough, too, yesterday we had that tornado threat where the greatest threat was northern New England. Now, southern New England, even though it's a small chance, we have to watch for a little bit of rotation in the atmosphere. As you can see, a good chunk of Rhode Island here in southeast Mass. It cuts off, but again, you know, I've seen so many maps where the Storm Prediction Center issues a polygon and something happens outside of it. Just the fact that we have this tornado outlook speaks volumes to what's going on in the atmosphere, and we're going to keep a close eye on it as we head into tomorrow. Again, hot, steamy this evening, very mild and muggy overnight. Here's that quick shower, and it looks like most of the energy passes south of the area, but do not be surprised to get a quick dousing with rain tomorrow morning. I think the afternoon looks mostly okay. It will be partly sunny, and that heat will help to destabilize the atmosphere further as we get some punching through the clouds. Here comes the really nasty line here. Boy, we're going to stop it right here. This is 9:30 p.m., and things could get really ugly for a short period of time here. We're going to have to pay very close attention to this before we quiet things down heading into Sunday. Look what happens to that humidity. Just drops off the cliff on Sunday, and it stays low all the way through the middle of next week. So tonight, 73, mostly clear, mild and muggy, light winds. Saturday, 87, a quick morning shower. Then the strong stuff comes through late, and we could see some gusty winds, some hail with those storms as well. And again, even the slight risk of a weak spin-up tornado, Tiffany. But we'll get through that, and then it is smooth sailing into next week. Look at those temperatures, upper 70s to around 80. I think the box here says it all. Comfortably warm days and cool, crisp nights.